fucking Friday, dudes. So I guess you've probably already seen the title, so I never really thought I'd have to make this video, nor did I really think that I would ever make this video. It's something that changed my life and changed a lot of people's lives. So I guess let's get into it. But before we do, I want you to realize real quick, I got contacts again finally, so no more glary glasses. And also, I shaved. The one thing that you don't really realize when you've had a beard for so long is once you shave it, you immediately realize how fucking fat you are, and 2, you lose 10 years. So I look 11 years old, but I also look fat as shit in my face, so this will be great on the kids trending page, right? Alright, I guess now we should talk about it. So the day that ruined my life was August 1st, 2011. And this date is just pounded into my fucking head because from that moment, my life was ruined, and so many other people's lives were ruined. And the reason for that was, on August 1st, 2011, State Farm put out a commercial that would fuck over everybody named Jake for the rest of eternity. And if you are in the 1% that doesn't know the commercial that I'm talking about, here it is.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Yep, that's the one. Oh, and I know that you're probably thinking, oh, you're just being dramatic, Jake. It can't be that bad. There has never been a place that I have gone where I had to tell them my fucking name and they don't immediately go, oh, Jake from State Farm? Yeah, that's me. Fuck you. You know how I mentioned that I got contacts? I literally did that right before starting this video, and the fucking lady was like, what's your name? I was like, Jake. And she's like, oh, Jake from State Farm? This is why I have to make this fucking video. I honestly believe that if I don't speak out about it, nobody will. And I don't know what it was about that commercial that just became so iconic and time-lasting. There's certain things in life that will forever hold their ground and be iconic. Things like Back to the Future, iconic movie. I don't know, sliced bread. And then of course, this fucking commercial, for some reason, it's been 8 years and people still quote it. To this day, it's just pounded in people's head. When they hear Jake, they're like, State Farm. And I don't know who the fuck's on the marketing team, but oh my god, what an amazing job they did. They better have gotten a raise for ruining every Jake's life. Just to kind of reiterate how many people have seen this, just the YouTube video alone that I just showed you has 1.7 million views. You know who uploaded it? Not even State Farm. Just some girl. Just some girl got 1.7 million views from a commercial she had nothing to do with. Oh, Jake, it's just a commercial. Oh, but it's not, random person. There is merch for this fucking commercial. There are songs, jingles, fucking Halloween costumes. There's even a Twitter page, and it's verified. That means that somebody at State Farm who works in the social media department has to post as Jake from State Farm, and they don't post lightly. It's tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet. In the original commercial, they said Jake from State Farm 4 fucking times in 20 seconds.
It's Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm.
4! You know how expensive it is to put an advertisement on TV? And they wasted over half of it saying Jake from State Farm. But I guess it worked, because it's still around. Dude, if I had a nickel, you know what? Fuck it, a penny. For every time that I hear, oh, Jake from State Farm? Dude, I'd be rich. I'd be so goddamn rich off of pennies. That's how many times I have to hear this shit every day, dude. It's gotten to the point that if I tell somebody my name and they fuck it up, I'm like, yep, that's my name, because that way I don't have to hear this goddamn joke that you think is hilarious. Now at this point, you're definitely thinking, Jesus Christ, he's lost it. He's reached his breaking point from a commercial 9 years ago. How bad could it really be? It didn't end there. That was the problem. That's why August 1st, 2011 ruined my goddamn life. It wasn't just one commercial that lingered. They rebooted the commercial campaign, but this time on May 11th, 2015, they put out the exact same commercial but using the cone heads. This one right here.
Correct, I have a life mate. Is that consequential?
With whom are you communicating?
Jake from Planet State Farm.
Jake from Planet State Farm at 0300 hours. State your identity.
It is Jake from Planet State Farm, home of Discount Double Check.
Describe your apparel, Jake from Planet State Farm.
Khakis.
Khakis. Explain.
A dull earthly garment covering male extremities.
Sounds most appropriate.
So not only did they put out the same goddamn commercial, but they used the classic 1993 film Coneheads. Oh yeah, you know the one with a 35% on Rotten Tomatoes, iconic box office sales. Nah, none of that shit happened. It was a horrible movie even back then.
The impending cone prepares for its emergence.
The birth spasm is near.
The birth spasm has begun.
You remember that banger? That's essentially like me putting out the exact same video this week that I put out last week, but with like a funny accent and just changing up my words. Hey, it's fucking Friday, isn't it? Alright, so we bought a house and you know, Jesus posted in the background some other shit and it's the same video this week that you saw last week. Alright, that was a really bad example, but you get my point. For some reason it works for State Farm that they can put out the exact same commercial over and over and it still continues to ruin my goddamn life. So, I guess what's the message of this video? I don't know. I guess if you have a friend named Jake or you meet a person named Jake, don't do it. Don't say the line. Don't be like, oh, Jake from State Farm. Trust me, you're not the first person to say it to them. It's been said to them every fucking day of their life. The only thing, and I mean the only thing, that's worse than the State Farm shit is when you introduce yourself and you're like, hey, I'm Jake. And the other person goes, oh, is that short for Jacob? Motherfucker. No. No, it is not. So if you can take anything, like anything at all, don't do the joke. And sometimes if you meet a Jake, that's just their name. There's nothing else attributed to it. There's nothing special about them. It's not an abbreviation. It's not a nickname. It's just Jake. That's it for this week, and I hope you guys like my videos. I truly do, because I really enjoy making them. They're fun, and I get to rant sometimes, and don't think I'm just an angry person. There's just certain things that you can't take anymore. But if you guys do like my videos, hit the like button, subscribe, share them to your friends, invite somebody to watch. But till next time, guys, fuck State Farm, and I'll see you guys soon.